Hello friends, morning. My name is C. Prasanna Kumar. In this video, I will explain the treatment of goodwill in case of admission and then retirement of a partner according to AS 26. So before that, I will explain why a new partner should bring goodwill in addition to the capital. So let's assume that A and B are the old partners and 50% and then 50% is the old ratio. So they admitted C into the partnership, and let's assume that new ratio is 40%, 30%, and then 30%. So now, since C came into this business, A and B, they're sacrificing their share of profits, correct? So earlier A was getting 50% of the profits, but now A is getting only 40% of the profits, right? So A has sacrificed 10% of the profits. And look at B. B earlier he was getting 50%, but now he is getting 30%, correct? So he sacrificed 20%. So old partners, they are sacrificing their share of profits to the new partner. So this is the reason new partner should bring goodwill in addition to the capital, right? So here the sacrifice ratio is 1:2 because they're sacrificing 10% and then 20%, correct? So the sacrifice ratio is 1:2. Therefore, if new partner brings both capital and then goodwill, let's assume that capital is 50,000 and then goodwill is 30,000. So this goodwill will be taken by the old partners. Now the question arises, in which ratio they should share this goodwill? The answer is in sacrifice ratio, but not in old ratio, because A is sacrificing less profits and B is sacrificing more profits, correct? So always goodwill will be distributed in sacrifice ratio to the old partners. So here the sacrifice ratio is 1:2, correct? So 30,000 in the ratio of 1:2, you will get 10,000 and then 20,000. Got it? Now, I will teach you journal entries. If new partner brings goodwill in cash, the journal entry will be cash account debit to new partner capital account. In my example, who is the new partner here? C, correct? So cash account debit to C's capital account. So now C is bringing both capital and then goodwill, correct? So here capital is 50,000, then goodwill is 30,000. So total cash inflow to the business is 80,000 rupees, right? So cash account debit 80,000 to C's capital account 80,000. This is the first journal entry. And second journal entry. So who will take this goodwill? Old partners, correct. In which ratio? Sacrifice ratio. Here sacrifice ratio is 1:2. That is 10,000 and then 20,000 rupees. For that, journal entry is new partner capital account debit to old partners capital account. So new partner capital account debit 30,000 to A's capital account 10,000 to B's capital account 20,000 rupees. Capital is a liability. When liability reduces, you should debit it, correct? So now think logically. C's capital is reducing and A's capital is increasing and even B's capital is increasing, correct? So debit C's account, credit A's capital account and credit B's capital account. So this is the logic behind this journal entry. So C's capital account debit to A's capital account to B's capital account, right? So now the journal entry is new partner capital account debit to old partner's capital account, because new partner capital balance is reducing and old partner capital balance is increasing. Okay, so now we have seen why a new partner should bring goodwill in addition to the capital, and even we saw the adjustment according to AS 26. So as per AS 26, you should not recognize goodwill in your books of accounts unless it is purchased goodwill, right? So that is the reason. See, anywhere in these two journal entries, we have not written goodwill, correct? So we should not recognize goodwill at all. So we have routed that through capital accounts, right? So C's capital account debit to A's capital and then to B's capital account. Earlier, we used to recognize goodwill, correct? before age 26. Now, age 26 is very clear. Unless it is purchased goodwill, you should not recognize that in your books of accounts. So that is the reason we will not recognize this in our books of accounts. Now, in your question bank, page number 34, look at the first question. So in this question, A and B are the partners. C is the new partner. Read adjustment number 1. It says C should bring in cash rupees 25,000 as his capital and 15,000 towards goodwill for 1/5 share in the profits. So now think logically, he is bringing both capital and then goodwill, right? Therefore, cash balance will increase, right? Cash balance will increase by 40,000 rupees. 25 plus 15 is 40,000. So what will be the first journal entry? Cash account debit to C's capital account 40,000 rupees. Now we should distribute this goodwill to the old partners in sacrifice ratio. So to find out sacrifice ratio, we require old ratio on the new ratio, because sacrifice ratio formula is old ratio minus new ratio, correct? But unfortunately, look at the question, new profit sharing ratio is not given, correct? Therefore, whatever is their old ratio 2:1, that will be treated as sacrifice ratio, right? See, this is partners capital account. So in partners capital account, I will write first entry by cash account. Look at the first adjustment. C should bring rupees 25,000 as capital and then 15,000 towards goodwill, correct? So total cash inflow is 40,000 rupees, right? What is the journal entry? Cash account debit to C's capital account, correct? So in C's column, I will write 40,000 rupees. So this 40,000 rupees includes both capital and then goodwill. Earlier in old adjustment, we used to recognize only capital, correct? And goodwill as goodwill only. But now we are combining these two, right? Now we should distribute that goodwill to the old partners, correct? In which ratio? Sacrifice ratio. Here sacrifice ratio is 2:1. So distribute 15,000 rupees in the ratio of 2:1. You will get 10,000 and then 5,000 rupees. Again, think logically. Who will get that goodwill? Old partners, correct? So old partners capital balance will increase. When capital balance increases, you should credit that, correct? So in A's capital account, I will credit 10,000 rupees. In B's capital account, I will credit 5,000 rupees. Why? Because A and B, they are getting goodwill, correct? If they get goodwill, their capital balance will increase. Now, who is paying this goodwill? C, correct? Therefore, C's capital balance will reduce. So debit side in C's column, I will write 10,000 and then 5,000 rupees. Got it? So by credit side, C's capital account, debit side to A's capital account to B's capital account. This is the accounting treatment. So the journal entry is C's capital account debit to A's capital account to B's capital account. Got it? So this is the goodwill adjustment. Now prepare cash account. In cash account, as usual, first entry, existing balance. Look at the balance sheet asset side. Existing balance is 5,000 rupees, right? So to balance brought down 5,000 and go to partners capital account. Here we have only one cash entry. So that cash entry is 40,000 rupees, right? To C's capital account 40,000. So find the total, find out the balancing figure. Balancing figure will be 45,000. Transfer that to the balance sheet, right? So this is the goodwill treatment as per AS 26. Even question number 2 is similar. So the new partner brings both capital and then goodwill. 40,000 plus 18,000 is 58,000 rupees, right? So he's bringing 58,000 rupees. Ashwin is bringing 58,000. Sachin, Dravid, and then Ashwin, right? So by cash account in Ashwin's column, 40 plus 18 is 58,000. 58,000 rupees. Out of 58,000, goodwill is 18,000 rupees. Distribute that in sacrifice ratio. So since new ratio is not given in the question, we cannot use that formula, new ratio minus old ratio. I will take 3:2 as sacrifice ratio. So 18,000 in the ratio of 3:2. you will get 10,800 and then 7,200. So old partners, they're getting goodwill, correct? So in old partners capital, I will write 10,800, 7,200. Sachin and then Dravid, they're receiving goodwill, and Ashwin is losing capital, correct? His capital balance is reducing. So in Ashwin's column, I will write 10,800, 7,200. So credit side by Ashwin's capital account, debit side to Sachin's capital account, to Dravid's capital account. This is question number 2. Question number 3. Even look at question number 3. This is similar to question number 1 and 2. Jagadish should bring cash rupees 50,000 and capital rupees 25,000. Add these two, 50 plus 25 is 75,000. So in new partner column, you write 75,000. Then distribute that goodwill to the old partners in sacrifice ratio. Route it through capital accounts. Okay. Even question number 4 is similar. The new partner is Shyam. He brings both capital and then goodwill. 10,000 plus 5,000 is 15,000. So by bank account 15,000 rupees, then 5,000 rupees, distribute that to the old partners and route it through capital accounts, right? Question number 5. So question number 5 to 9, they are very important question, especially for your attempt. So question number 5 to 5, learn properly. Now, if you read question number 5 properly, look at the first adjustment. It says the new partner is C. He should bring rupees 25,000 as capital and 8,000 rupees towards goodwill for 1/6 share in the future profits. So the new partner is C. He is bringing two things. One is capital and then goodwill. So as usual, by cash account, in C column, I will write 25 plus 8. 25 plus 8 is 33,000 rupees, correct? So C is bringing 33,000 rupees. What is the journal entry? Cash account debit to C's capital account, right? So by cash account, 33,000 rupees. Out of 33,000 rupees, goodwill is 8,000 rupees, correct? Distribute that goodwill to all partners in sacrifice ratio. Again, look at the question. New ratio is not given. Therefore, I will take 6:4 old ratio as sacrifice ratio. So 8,000 in the ratio of 6:4, you will get 4,800 and 3,200. So A and B, A is getting 4,800, B is getting 3,200. Their capital balance is increasing, so credit side. And C capital balance is reducing, 4,800, 3,200. So credit side by C's capital account, debit side to A's capital account to B's capital account. Understood? Now look at the fifth adjustment. Fifth adjustment says goodwill is to be withdrawn by the old partners. We have just distributed goodwill to the old partners account, but now it says goodwill is to be withdrawn by the old partners. They're withdrawing the goodwill, correct? So think logically again. If they withdraw goodwill, don't you think their capital balance will reduce, right? So here A and B capital balance will reduce, correct? So debit side, I will write to cash account. In A's column, I will write 4,800. In B's column, I will write 3,200. Why cash account? Because they're drawing money, correct? They're drawing goodwill. So cash balance will reduce, obviously. Even capital balance will reduce. So debit side. Now, in cash account, first I will write existing balance. Look at the balance sheet asset side. Existing balance is 5,000 rupees, correct? So to balance brought down 5,000 rupees. To C's capital account, C bought 33,000 rupees towards cash, capital and then goodwill. So the total cash inflow is 33,000 rupees. Then we have one more entry here, to cash account on the debit side. A and B, they're withdrawing the goodwill, correct? A is drawing 4,800 and B is drawing 3,200. They're drawing the goodwill. Therefore, cash balance will reduce. So the same, this debit entry will appear on credit side. So by A's capital account, 4,800, by B's capital account, 3,200. I hope you are getting this. When C brings both capital and then goodwill, by cash account, write the total, distribute goodwill. Then they said goodwill is to be withdrawn by the all partners. So we should pass this additional entry to cash account on the debit side, then by A's capital account, by B's capital account. You should pass this additional entry. So the journal entry for this is all partners capital account debit to cash account. Because they're drawing goodwill, right, cash balance will reduce. So to cash account, debit entry will be partners, all partners capital account, because capital balance is reducing. When capital reduces, you have to debit it, right? So this is question number 5. Question number 6 is similar question. Here also they said goodwill is to be withdrawn by the all partners. Same treatment. Question number 7 same. Question number 8 is same. But the change in question number 8 is, well, I will do this. Pujari, Purohit are the old partners and Pandit is new partner. Now look at the first adjustment. He should bring rupees 30,000 as capital and 18,000 towards goodwill. Page number 39, question number 8. So read the first adjustment. He should bring in rupees 30,000 as capital and 18,000 towards goodwill. So by cash account, in Pandit column, I will write 48,000 rupees. In Pandit column, I will write 48,000. Out of 48,000, 30,000 rupees is capital and 18,000 rupees is goodwill, correct? So now distribute that goodwill to all partners in sacrifice ratio, right? So here sacrifice ratio is 1:1. Why old ratio? Because new ratio is not given in the question. If they give new ratio, we can find out sacrifice ratio. The formula is old ratio minus new ratio, correct? So here I'll treat 1:1 as sacrifice ratio. So distribute 18,000 rupees in sacrifice ratio. You will get 9,000 and then 9,000 rupees. So Pujari will get 9,000. Even Purohit will get 9,000. Who is paying this? Pandit. So in Pandit column debit side, I will write minus 9,000, minus 9,000. Correct? So the entry is Pandit capital account, debit side, to Pujari capital account, to Purohit capital account. Correct? Now, if you read the second adjustment properly, it says half of the goodwill is to be withdrawn by the old partners. They're not withdrawing full goodwill. Here the total goodwill is 9,000 and then 9,000 rupees. They're not withdrawing the entire goodwill. So to cash account in Pujari column, I will write 4,500 and then 4,500, not 9,000 and then 9,000 rupees. Write half of the amount. And even in cash account credit side, the same 4,500 rupees will appear and not the entire goodwill. Okay. Question number 9 is similar. Then question number 10. Guys, see question number 10. Aarti and Bharti are the partners, old partners. Who is the new partner? Jayanti. And read the first adjustment. So first adjustment is Jayanti pays rupees 20,000 as capital. The goodwill of the firm is valued at 20,000 rupees. That means, understand, think logically again. Jayanti is the new partner. She bought only capital and not anything towards goodwill. Understand this first. Read the adjustment one more time. Question number 10, page number 40. Jayanti pays rupees 20,000 as capital. The goodwill of the firm is valued at 20,000. So what does it mean? Jayanti bought only capital and not anything towards goodwill. Correct? This is partners capital account. Aarti, Bharti, Jayanti. So credit side, by cash account. Now I will write only 20,000 rupees. 20,000 rupees is capital. Goodwill is 20,000. I will not add these to 20 plus 20. Don't write 40,000 rupees here. By cash account 40,000. Don't do that. In all the earlier questions till question number 9, we added both capital and then goodwill, correct? But now don't do that. Write only capital. Why? What is the reason? Read first adjustment again. It says Jayanti pays rupees 20,000 as capital. The goodwill of the firm is valued at rupees 20,000. So new partner is not bringing anything towards goodwill, right? She bought only capital. So by cash account 20,000 rupees. Understood? Now, what is the total goodwill here? 20,000 rupees, right? Total goodwill is 20,000. I will find out Jayanti's share of goodwill. So Jayanti's share of goodwill equals 20,000 into Jayanti share. So here the new profit sharing ratio given in the question, 5 is to 3 is to 2. So Jayanti share is 2 by 10, correct? So 20,000 into 2 by 10 is 4,000 rupees. I repeat, total goodwill is 20,000, right? Find out Jayanti's share of goodwill. Jayanti's share of goodwill will be 20,000 into 2 by 10, that is 4,000 rupees. So distribute this in sacrifice ratio. Now, how to find out sacrifice ratio? New ratio is given in the question. Read the last adjustment. New profit sharing ratio is 5 is to 3 is to 2. Old profit sharing ratio is 3 is to 2. Correct? So find out sacrifice ratio. So old ratio is 3 is to 2, correct? 3 by 5 and then 2 by 5, right? Old ratio is 3 is to 2. New ratio is 5 is to 3 is to 2. So 5 by 10, 3 by 10, 2 by 10. This is old ratio, this is new ratio. Aarti, Bharti and then Jayanti. So Aarti sacrifice ratio is equals to 3 by 5 minus 5 by 10. Take LCM, you will get 1 by 10. Bharti 2 by 5 minus 3 by 10, you will get 1 by 10. Therefore, sacrifice ratio is 1 is to 1. Okay, old ratio minus new ratio, you will get sacrifice ratio. So distribute 4,000 rupees in sacrifice ratio, that is 1 is to 1. You will get 2,000 and then 2,000 rupees. Correct? So all partners should get goodwill. Correct? So Aarti column 2,000, Bharti column 2,000. Who is losing this goodwill? Jayanti, correct? So Jayanti column 2,000 and then 2,000. So the journal entry will be Jayanti's capital account debit to Aarti's capital account to Bharti's capital account. Quickly, I will revise question number 10 again, a quick recap. So in question number 10, new partner is Jayanti. She bought only capital. She brings only capital. She did not bring anything towards goodwill. Correct? So the total goodwill is 20,000. Out of 20,000, find out Jayanti share. So Jayanti share will be 2 by 10. 20,000 into 2 by 10 is 4,000. Distribute that in sacrifice ratio. Sacrifice ratio is 1 is to 1. Right? You will get 2,000, 2,000. So by Jayanti capital account 2,000, 2,000. To Aarti's capital account 2,000. To Bharti's capital account 2,000. This is question number 10. Understood? Question number 11 is similar. Question number 12. Even question number 12 is similar. See, the total goodwill is 24,000, correct? So 24,000 into, find out Kamat's share of goodwill. 24,000 into 1 by 5. 24,000 into 1 by 5. See, Kamat's share is 1 by 5, correct? 24,000 into 1 by 5. So 24,000 into 1 by 5 is 4,800. So distribute this in sacrifice ratio. How to find out sacrifice ratio? Old ratio minus new ratio. But unfortunately, new ratio is not given in the question. So treat 2 is to 1 as the old ratio. Distribute that. Got it? Then please do not add 25,000 and then 24,000 now. In cash account, you write only 25,000. Don't add these two. Right? This is question number 12. Even question number 13 is similar. Yeah. So question number 14 onwards, all these are capital adjustment questions. I will do one. Okay. We'll do this question properly. Provision for doubtful debts is to be increased by 1200. So PDD is increasing, correct? So revaluation account debit side 2 PBD 1200 rupees. Patents and machinery are reduced by 20% and then 2000 respectively. Depreciation. So debit side 2 patents and then 2 machinery. Then land and building is increasing, right? Appreciation credit side. So revaluation account will tally 4000 and then 4000 rupees. No profit, no loss situation. Then you prepare partners capital account. So partners capital account, Ganga Yamuna Kaveri, Ganga Yamuna Kaveri. What will be the first entry? Existing capital balance, correct? So go to balance sheet liability side. Existing capital balance is 40,000 and then 20,000, correct? So by balance brought down in capital account, write 40,000 and then 20,000. No revaluation account, profit or loss. And look at the balance sheet liability side and then asset side. There is no reserve fund and then P&L account, correct? So after that, I will adjust goodwill, capital and then goodwill. Now look at the question. Here they said Kaveri should bring rupees 13,000 as capital. Here also a new partner is bringing only capital but not anything towards goodwill, right? They said goodwill of the firm is valued at 6,000 rupees, correct? Total goodwill is 6,000, but she is bringing only 13,000 rupees towards capital. So credit side by cash account in Kaveri column 13,000 rupees. Understood? Now what is the total goodwill here? Total goodwill is 6,000 rupees, correct? You should find out Kaveri share of goodwill. So here new profit sharing ratio is 3 is to 2 is to 1. So Kaveri share is 1 by 6. 6,000 into 1 by 6 is 1,000 rupees, correct? Total goodwill is 6,000. 6,000 into 1 by 6 is 1,000. You should distribute that in sacrifice ratio. So here Volt ratio is 1 is to 1 equal. Volt ratio is 1 is to 1. New ratio 3 by 6, 2 by 6, 1 by 6. Find out sacrifice ratio. Sacrifice ratio of Ganga is 1 by 2 minus 3 by 6. Yamuna 1 by 2 minus 2 by 6. You will get 0 is to 1. Correct? So 0 is to 1 is sacrifice ratio. So now distribute 1,000 rupees in the ratio of 0 is to 1. So Ganga share will be 0 rupees. Yamuna share will be 1,000 rupees. So in partners capital account, I will write by Kaveri's capital account 0 rupees, 1,000 rupees. So debit side to Yamuna's capital account 1,000 rupees. Understood? So now find out the revised capital. Kaveri's capital was 13,000 rupees, but out of 13,000 rupees, we have adjusted towards 1,000 rupees towards goodwill, correct? Because Kaveri share of goodwill is 1,000. How we got 1,000? 6,000 is the total goodwill into 1 by 6 is 1,000. So 13 minus 1 is 12,000 rupees. So take that 12,000. Consider the 12,000 rupees as base capital for the adjustment, because here they said capital accounts of all the partners to be adjusted based on the new partner capital, that is Kaveri, right? Technically speaking, the Kaveri capital is 13,000, but out of 13, 1,000 rupees we are adjusting towards goodwill, correct? So 13 minus 1 is 12,000. Consider the 12,000 rupees as the base capital. So 3 is to 2 is to 1 is the ratio. Find out the total capital. 12,000 into Kaveri share is 1 by 6. For 1 by 6, if the capital is 12,000, for total 6 by 1, the capital will be 72,000, correct? Now distribute this in new ratio 3 is to 2 is to 1, 36,000, 24,000, and then 12,000 rupees. So what I'm trying to say is, for base capital, don't consider 13,000, consider only 12,000. Consider 12,000 as the base capital, not 13,000 rupees. Understood? Then right here, two balance carried on 36, 24, 12. These are the adjusted capitals. The difference will be routed through cash account, right? So this is these are capital adjustment questions. In question number 17 and then 18, both in question number 17 and then 18, you will find goodwill on the balance sheet asset side. So you just have to write off this goodwill in partners capital account debit side. To goodwill account, see question number 17, page number 45, you will find goodwill on the balance sheet asset side. What is the goodwill amount given in the question? 15,000 rupees, correct? So in partners capital account, simply you have to write off that goodwill. So to goodwill, distribute this 25,000 rupees in old ratio, that is 3 is to 2. You will get 15,000 and then 10,000 rupees. Distribute that. That's all. Both in question number 17 and then question number 18. So these are the capital and then goodwill adjustments in admission of a partner as per AS 26. If you have any doubts with respect to this, you can reach out to me to the below mail ID. Thank you.